blind giant took out a brazier beside the woman's corpse and scattered some golden sand into it. As the incantations flowed from his mouth, a jackal-headed creature slowly appeared before them. He was Anubis, the god of death who guides souls. Without a word, Anubis hooked the woman's soul and prepared to lead her to the underworld. The woman's husband begged Anubis to let his wife reincarnate into a good family, but in life she had been nothing more than a humble slave with no gold or silver to bribe the judges of the underworld. These judges were nothing but greedy officials who judged souls not by whether they were good or evil in life, but by how much sincerity they could offer in death. The offerings of the rich outweighed the feather of truth, and so the judges declared that the wealthy could enter paradise. Meanwhile, the poor, whose offerings weighed less than a feather, were condemned to hell. Horus told Beck there was still a chance to save his wife. A fresh soul must wander the underworld for 7 days before entering the cycle of reincarnation. As long as within those 7 days he could reclaim his own eyes and restore his divine power, he could bring her soul back to the living world. At that moment, Beck slowly took out one of the eyes. Just a few hours earlier, he had managed to sneak into the king's treasure vault, and right before him lay the eye of power belonging to Horus. But Beck had to pass through 3 deadly trials to obtain the eye, and a single mistake would have turned him into a human sieve. Beck discovered that the first trial was related to his shadow, so he raised the torch high above his head, shrinking his shadow to the smallest possible size, and thus passed safely. The second trial was shown on the map as a circular mechanism. Beck carefully avoided the round floor tiles in front of him and continued forward, but still triggered the trap. It turned out the circular mechanisms referred to the discs beneath the statues. Fortunately, with his agility, Beck narrowly escaped and cleared this stage. Now only the final trial remained, but the map gave no hint at all. As soon as Beck took the first step, the floor beneath him began to collapse. He sprinted desperately forward, leaping at the last possible moment, and finally seized the eye.